Hello guys, welcome back to my new video, and today we'll discuss another Wipro's interview experience. So this was for the role of project engineer and it was applied through off campus. The interview date was 30th March 2022. So without wasting any time, let's move to the first round. So the first round was technical test. It was an online technical test of 128 minutes, and you can see the syllabus of this technical test. Basically, this technical test consists of quant section, logical section, English section. There are two coding problems and there is a one essay writing section. So you must score the bare minimum, you must score the qualifying marks in each of the section to qualify the test. Okay, so after clearing the online test, you get to the technical interview. That is round 2 of Wipro, and it is the last round of Wipro's recruitment process. So it was about 15 minutes. So it was not very tough, but yes, you need to prepare some basics of technical knowledge like OOPS concepts. So let's begin with the first question. Okay, so the interviewer asked me about to introduce myself. This technical interview was both combination of technical as well as HR. So the first question is like, tell me about yourself. The second question goes like, what is OOPS? So see, you need to prepare OOPS concept, basics on concepts, basic DBMS concept, basic SQL, basic whatever the you have mentioned in your resume, you must prepare that. After that, he asked, what are the access modifiers in C++? As I have opted C++ while doing the code in the test, and in the resume also I have mentioned C++, so he asked me about the C++. So whatever language you have mentioned in your resume, you must prepare that. The next question was like, what is encapsulation? Again from OOPS. Then he asked like, what is the different types of joins you know in SQL? Okay, like there are many types of join: natural join, inner join, full outer join, left outer join, right outer join, right? Then he asked, tell me about your projects in brief. Okay, so you need to read about your projects in detail. Okay, the next question was, tell me about your weaknesses and strength. So you see, this interview was for both technical as well as HR. It was a combined interview, hence you must be ready with the HR questions also, and for these questions you must prepare them very thoroughly, and I would surely make a video upon this, how to answer HR questions in any interview. So the next question was like, what is your latest achievement? Okay, so you must be ready with your achievements. At least you must have some achievements. Even if you don't have some achievement, you can tell like the work, like the milestone you have reached in your latest milestone that you have reached. Okay, so these are some questions, and moving towards the end, second last question are like, are you able to work in shifts? Okay, and then last question was, any question from me? Now at this point I would like to mention that if the interview asks you to any question from him, then you must ask at least one question, because that leaves a positive impact on the interviewer that you are really interested in the job. So don't leave this opportunity to ask him a question. You can ask him a question like, what will the work culture, and how was your experience in that organization, or how what kind of role I would get. Like the role is predefined, that is project engineer, but you must show yourself curious about the role. Okay, so there are a lot of questions I would surely discuss in another video, and then I would like to give you some special tips of the interview. At last, I would like to give you some special tips for the interview of Wipro specifically. The first tip I would like to give: be spontaneous in giving answers and be confident. As I already told you, the interview will be not so long. It will be about 10 to 15 minutes, or maximum to 20 minutes. So you must be spontaneous in giving answer. Don't delay too much in giving answers. The next tip I would like to give, like, prepare everything of your resume, because sometimes it's a bad luck of a candidate, you can say, because interviewer goes very hard, not very hard, but yes, he goes beyond normal. So you must prepare everything that you have mentioned in resume, whether it is language or framework or your projects, or even your work experience, even your experience, like any internship you have done. So you must be prepared about that, to explain about that. The next tip is prepare OOPS concept. Basic level is also enough, because Wipro don't go in too much detail. So you need to prepare basic OOPS concept, and every interview of Wipro The oops concept is always asked. Last, that prepare HR question well in advance. HR question plays a very much important role in your selection because it tells you apart from your technical knowledge. Okay, so last tip I would like to give: be confident throughout your interview, and confidence will matter much for your selection in Wipro, of course. So that's all about Wipro, and thank you so much guys for watching this video till end. Please like and subscribe my channel. Your little support will motivate me to make such videos which can help you to crack any interview.